Alright, this video is going to be about cameras, so I went for the lens effect in the opening. Sorry about that little bit of funhouse mirror there, viewers. Hopefully didn't make anybody lose their lunch. Now, I've mentioned throughout my videos various cameras that I use, or intend to use, or used to use in the past before opening a YouTube account. First, we'll talk about the past. My beloved Sony Handycam. It works off of older Windows programs and older computers, and the install disk is in storage. So right now I can't use my beloved Handycam. I had an awesome widescreen lens and a nice little tripod for it. It had all kinds of built-in editing and effects, and then you could transfer it to the computer and do more. Small, easy to use, and great at steadying out shots. Someday I hope to either get the install disk out and see if I can get it to work with modern software and hardware, or better yet, a brand new Sony Handycam, preferably one that I can get a wide-angle lens and a zoom mic for. For now, we're going to discuss the tools I'm using. Now, without holding up a mirror, and I don't really feel like getting up and getting one of those right now, I can't show you the camera that is shooting me. It's a Logitech Pro 9000. I love it. Highly recommend it. Really good camera. Works really well, and I didn't really have many problems with it focusing until recently. I think it's some update I did, or possibly something to do with the driver or the graphics card. Oh well, the problem happens now, and I've already adjusted to it, so it's no worry. Now, when I'm not using that, I like to use my Sony digital camera. Sorry, I've got a lap full of camera products. This I bought for a trip I was taking. It was a college trip, and I needed to be able to take photos to use for videos, well, if we chose to make videos, but still shots for reports, as well as for PDFs and slideshows using Microsoft Word. And it worked beyond perfect. Front pops out, press of a button. It records video, audio, takes pictures, does really well. Fairly decent job of stabilizing. I've got all the easy capture stuff on. It allows me to be a little more lazy and concentrate on what I'm watching and less on what I have to do with the camera. This is what I take most of my videos with when I'm not sitting in front of my webcam. Most of my outdoor stuff for now. And it works really well. Although I would like to have a Handycam, the added features of it, I just, since using one, I've been spoiled. This does everything I bought it for perfect, and now that I've moved on to doing quite a little bit more with this YouTube channel, I feel this falls a little behind. Plus, I have trouble with shots during storms, shots at night, and fireworks. The delay on this from hitting the button to the picture happening is really long, which makes spur-of-the-moment stuff next to impossible. However, it is a great camera, and I highly recommend it. A great starting point. The price was really good. Let's see, what is it called? Sony HD Movie 720p Cybershot. Definitely worth purchasing to get started out. And it's got a little hole in the bottom to put in this super sweet Sony tripod I got. Real sturdy. Works really well with my Sony Cybershot. Now, I'm a big fan of Sony, especially their audio and their various equipment. My webcam happens to be Logitech, though. I don't know, haven't run into any issues. They both work great on YouTube. Now, when I'm not using that or my Logitech camera, I have two others currently since my HD isn't working. My not HD, Handycam. Handycam's not working, unfortunately. Gotta get a new one. But I love that old Handycam. Maybe I can get it to work. Stuff. Now this I found in an Amish store that sells goods to outsiders, the English as they call them, people that speak anything other than Amish and live outside of an Amish community. See, these adjust up and down. Middle is a camera. Those are your binoculars. The camera zooms in with the binoculars, even while shooting video. Little digital, basic, like an old school digital watch screen that'll give a letter and a number that you have to look up what that means. So a little getting used to use. Like, this is just a random example. I'm not sure if E1 is used for anything, but we'll say E1 might mean shooting. So you can carry like binoculars around your neck. Came with a mount for tripods, and cheap dollar store tripod I bought works perfect. Now I could even do like Softy Papa if I tightened this and hold on to this and hold it away at arm's length and take video of myself while walking on a trail. That'd be really cool. I admire his work. He's a good YouTube poster. If you haven't subscribed to his channel, it is worth it, especially if you're into the outdoors. This one is by Emerson. Haven't used it for any of my videos yet. There's your two little buttons that control everything between those and all the coats. So, like I said, takes some getting used to. You want to do a practice video before you go do any important shoots. Now, because you might be trying to collect different angles and views of the same thing, perhaps a bird or animal in a tree, a faraway flower, safe distance from wasps, you might want to get two of those. So I did. This pair of digital binoculars, believe it or not, I got from Coca-Cola. Those little codes inside the cap that look like gibberish, and it looks like it would take forever to enter them. Well, it's not really that bad. It's worth signing up for the My Coke Rewards website and entering points. You can get some amazing stuff. This allows me to get a second angle of the same faraway stuff. Now this one features an adjustable middle. You can move it around. It actually seems a little more high-tech. The specs are a little bit better. I don't know. I didn't check before starting the video what camera makes this, and I'm not seeing, I mean not what camera, what company makes this camera. I'm not seeing any obvious company name, so some generic thing, not a major brand, but it does seem to have more options and be a little more high-tech than my other. And all it cost me was a little time entering some Coca-Cola codes on the My Coke Rewards site. That allows me to catch two different angles, and if I ever figure out how to use my Sony Movie Studio software, well then maybe I can take the stuff off these various cameras and edit a little bit, audio, video, add some effects. Hopefully I can get around to that soon so I can create some more quality videos for you users. Now the Logitech Webcam Pro 9000, which they're way ahead of that now, but I like it and recommend it. You can probably get it for a fairly good price since they've moved on and it's slightly older. It has some nice effects. If you get a Logitech camera, you want to download all the different special effects that you can right away, because they phase them out pretty quick as the new cameras come out. And I've been experimenting with using those in the beginning of the videos, but really, there's nothing that says I can't just hit a button and do it at any point. And there's more than what I've been using. There's different, like, hide the whole screen pictures and images you can do if you're super shy. There's face accessories that might add, like, a clown nose that floats in front of your nose, something like that. That's just an example. And that's really ease of use, handy. You don't have to be super high tech, only takes a second. You just saw right there, I clicked and boom. That's what I'm working with right now. As you viewers help me, or as I figure things out on my own, this stuff will improve. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any suggestions, comments, feel free, leave comments, message me, reply video, what have you. Hope you enjoyed this one. Now you know what I'm working with here. See you next video.